Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sana. I don't know fully what this channel is going to be about or what it's going to become. I want this to be a place where I can document my life honestly. I am still a student, just moved back from Canada to India because of the visa issues. The transition from there to here has been a very overwhelming experience for me. I think this entire thing has been one of the most confusing and emotional phases of my life. Thought, when I was gonna come back, I thought that, oh, this is gonna be easy. You literally went from here to there. You lived in this country for 20 years. You lived with your family. Just living there for 6 years. It's not gonna affect too much, but that's not the case. It affected me in positives and negatives that I'll be sharing with you. You know, how much ever you try and make this understand, they will never fully be able to empathize with you because I think they haven't gone through that phase and it's not their fault. The main purpose of making this video or starting this channel was that someone will definitely connect with me because I'm pretty sure that there are lots and lots of people who are going to go through the same phase and they don't know how to put the feeling in words or whom to share it with. This is just a way to connect with that community. Getting ready to go to a friend's house. While I get ready, I'm going to share a few things of my life with you guys. Everything changed so suddenly. One day I was living a completely different life. Now I'm back home trying to figure out what's next for me. I feel like nobody really talks about how weird this phase is. Your life suddenly go off track and the plan you had in your mind is not there anymore. See, right now my life feels really uncertain. I don't know what to do. Some days I am really motivated to do a lot, but then other days I just rot in my bed and all I do is cry. It feels like everyone around me has clarity but me. Everyone is in this race where they are winning and just stuck in a loop, not able to move forward, which is not healthy, but what do you do, right? I think that's why I wanted to start a channel, speak my heart out and see if anyone can relate with me, whoever is going through this challenge. Fear of getting judged, that's okay because I'm still gonna continue documenting my life honestly. I want to speak my emotions, be real. Even one of you connects similar experience, it's already a success. And my life is not always aesthetic. We'll be documenting everything honestly. Happy days, sad days, days that feel confusing and I don't know what to do. And if I just want to get ready, I'm gonna do it all for myself because I want to get distracted. I'm just going to rediscover myself because after living in a country for 6 years, you're independent, you're earning your own money, you're doing your own thing, and suddenly you're just back to square one. It feels a bit odd. Try to go to the gym. I try to be a healthier version of myself. Try to stay as disciplined as I can. I know I'm not the only person going through this transition. There are going to be a lot of other people. This channel as my digital diary. Probably see random moments here, maybe some gym clips, late night thoughts, emotional moments, some happy moments, some celebrations. Actually, you know what? I want to stop this. Get ready with me for 1 second and tell you how the thought of making videos came to my mind. Just like 6 days ago when I started this channel, like during that week, I was just rotting in my bed, crying. No amount of explanation is going to make anyone understand what I was going through. They haven't been through the same. They can offer me is their support, their love, which they are doing, which I'm very, very, very grateful for. The same night, to myself, this is the life I hated the most. And when I say this life, I mean rotting in bed, crying, being depressed, have no will to do anything, not even get ready, not even wearing good clothes, just like existing without any purpose. That's something I just hated. Because I didn't know what it felt like, right? Because when you're depressed or in a sad state, so you just in a sad environment in your bed maybe, and you're crying and you feel it's comfort even though it's not. That this is something I hated and that's what I'm living now. How ironic is that? And then if the most wisest person comes to you and tells you, oh, this is not right for you, you should change your lifestyle, I don't think so you are going to understand it unless you talk to yourself, you introspect and retrospect the whole situation. No one has power of doing that except you. That's what I learned in the past week. Around me, like I have a joint family. There are 10 people around me explaining me to forget the past, move on, there's so many good things, but no one could really convince me except myself. I am actually being able to make this video is something very shocking because if you could have seen me 3 days ago, it looked like I was not going to come out of bed for months. I also read a book about this, how to understand your mind, and it inspired me a lot that only I can help myself. I did it. I started to make small clips of my everyday routine, even if I was crying, or even if I'm in a very sad mood, or there are mood swings happening and I'm just maybe folding my clothes or changing my sheets. I just recorded all of that and just started to convert them into small reels and just post it on YouTube to make myself feel like, okay, there is something to look forward to. It's not about getting fame, it's just about being undisturbed, giving a message out there that you are not alone, we are in this together, and this too shall pass. This is my whole idea of making this YouTube channel. Anyway, getting back, sometimes I still randomly think about Canada and how my life was, and honestly how fast it all became a memory. I miss the late night drives, cold air on my face, coffee run, grocery shopping alone, the peaceful roads, snowy days, long walks with music, and that feeling of independence in all. I see old videos of myself and realize I didn't even know that they're my memories. I miss this. And I think the hardest thing about transitions is that your life changes before your mind fully catches up. It feels unreal. So trying to accept that maybe life isn't always about staying in one place forever. Sometimes certain phases happen just to change you. I do not want this chapter to be only about missing my past life. Being back in India has also reminded me of a lot of things I forgot while living away from home, like family time, familiar streets, friends, speaking my own language, home food. There's comfort in these things too that I forgot over there. Slowly, I think I'm trying to reconnect myself with all of that again, trying to explore new opportunities here, build new routines, because I'm a sucker for routine, and figure out what kind of life I really want to live. In that, in between phase, part of me is healing from one life and another version of me is slowly beginning. Some days are harder than the other, and learning that adjustment that doesn't happen overnight. I know it's gonna happen in small moments and new routines, in accepting that life can still be beautiful even when it looks different from what you have planned. And I think that's what this channel is going to capture, honestly, this transition. In my next video, I'll probably show you guys a few moments from my life in Canada and compare them with my life here in India now. Just little things, routines, places, emotions, and how different everything feels while I'm trying to adjust to this new reality. So yeah, this is basically me figuring out one vlog at a time. Thank you for listening to me. I will see you next week. And this was my first time speaking because it's a public platform, so it's gonna reach out to everyone. It's like raw and honest, and I hope one of you can relate to this and feel better. Right now, I'm just learning and trying to be a better version of myself. So thank you so much for listening to me. I'll see you guys in the next video.